Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So how you all doing? I'm doing great, as you can see. So I just want to talk about this marriage in diaspora. There's a lady trending on TikTok right now for some weeks now or days. Her name is called Nelly Good, and her husband, they both live in the UK. And now she cried out to say her husband took her name out from his COS. It's kind of right for her to work, and now she's feel like frustrated. And the husband has traveled to Nigeria without even her notice. So she said a lot of things, but I just want to share my own ideas, my own vision on how I see these things, because it happens a lot around us, even to us. I'm not here to take side, but I'm just going to share my own side of the story, of my own experience. So if you are a lady, you probably be in my shoes or in her shoes, you understand what I'm talking about. But if you're also a man, because even not only women suffer in marriages in diaspora, men are going through a lot. Even these men go back to Nigeria. I'm just using Nigeria as a case of study because that's where I'm from. Go to Nigeria to bring a wife. They get married, they bring the woman to this country. And then the same woman they went to bring oppresses them, treat them badly, and all that. Vice versa, also with the women. But we hear more about women crying out of domestic violence and all that. But we hardly hear men coming out to actually speak, because some men, they're just dying in silence. So most women actually come out to speak about domestic violence, how toxic marriages and abusive marriages and all that. But for men, it's difficult for them to actually come out to speak to the public, because it makes them feel less than a man. Because everybody believes that as a man, you need to be able to take care of your responsibility as a man in your house. But it's not always the case. See, I just want to share my own side of the story. I'm not here to criticize anybody. But most times, these pals, they go to Nigeria, they pick you. At times, it's not even them going to Nigeria. You bring your wife to the diaspora or your husband to the diaspora. It doesn't mean that person has to become your slave, because these people, there are some set of people that don't, set of spouse that keep reminding you, if not for me, you would have been in the market selling some tomato and all that. If not for me, will you be where you are today? These are coming from the state of envy and jealousy, which is not supposed to be in a relationship. You and your spouse are both one. Whatever you do for your spouse, you are doing it for yourself. So don't take credit for it like you are doing her a big deal and she has to worship you forever. No, it's not right. You are doing it for the family. Whatever you are sowing is for the home. Both of you are growing together. You are not doing it for yourself. You are not doing it to please her. You didn't do her a favor by bringing her in. You did what you're supposed to do as a man for your family. So this is your responsibility. You have to take care of the home. So when they bring these women here, they turn them to slaves, to baby making machine. You have to work 9 to 5, and you have your jobs to do. You go to work just like them. You come back, you clean, you take care of the kids, you take care of them, you take care of their families. Yes, you take care of their families, you pay bills for their families, you send money, you do everything. When you ask these men to contribute, they'll tell you, I already invested in you, so you have to be capable to take care of everything. And meanwhile, he's working as well, and he's sending the same money to his family. So for me, I don't think in this generation, the rate of divorce in diaspora is going to reduce. No, maybe in the next generation, because we have not actually gone to the roots, the foundation of this marriage breakup in diaspora. Because for me, what I think is really causing this problem is not finances. It's not all about their families. It's the home bringing. If we train our kids, our boys, especially the men, if we train our men, our boys, the way we train our girls for marriages, teach them things that they need to know, I think there will be a change. There will be a difference. Because most of these men, they actually grew up in a toxic home. Yes, their family were together. Their father and their mother, they lived together till death. But most of them are toxic. They live in a toxic home. So to them, they believe that is how marriage should be. You have to demand respect at all time. Your wife have to become your slave. You see a man abusing his wife, somebody you paid her dowry, somebody you chose that's supposed to be a better half of you. You abuse her, you insult her, you body shame her. At the end of the day, you also bring her down for your family. Your families as well are seeing her that she's not worthy of respect. If you can gossip your wife or your spouse to your family, you are actually telling your family she is not worthy of respect, and you want to bring her down for your family. And to get to a particular space where she will say, no, I can't take this anymore. And then you start saying, hey, but I brought you. Yes, you brought her, but you need to respect her as well. She is your wife. She's not your toy. She's not your furniture. You need to respect her. You need to show her how much you love her. Because at the end of the day, when that marriage crashes, you as a man, you are also going to suffer it. Not only the woman, you are also going to be in pain. Do you know what it means for you to start life all over again, getting married, having children, which means all the years you spend with that woman, all wasted. Please, guys, let's grow up. Let's grow up, especially to the men. Love your spouse. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love your spouse. So most people that do all these things in marriage is because you don't love yourself enough. That's why you cannot love the woman you married or the man you married, because you don't even love yourself. You don't know what love is. You lack love. You lack the love of Christ in you. You are full of hatred. You are full of bitterness in your heart. How can you bring somebody? Most of these people, the women don't give you problem. Most men, these women don't even give you problem. They are a blessing to you. You don't even know that woman that came, you brought her. Yes, you suddenly bringing her because she's also a blessing to you. She's the grace that is covering you. Your wife, your spouse is the grace that is covering you. When you have a good woman, don't take it for granted. I'm not only talking about women, I'm just using women as a case study here because it also applies to the man. Because so many women also have a good husband. They don't even know the value. So please, let's try and work together. Women, most of us are the ones building this home. People see the light shining. Why? Because we are taking our time to build it. Why not the man also build the home? Why can't you say, no, I don't want this home to be broken? Why not do the same thing and see if it won't stand? He said, can two stand except they agree? No. If they can't stand, they have to be in agreement for this union to be together. Because Satan hates marriage. Satan does not love families. So that is the way they start. They destroy families and start destroying children and destroying others. So why would you allow it to happen? Just because of your ego, your pride. You're demanding respect. I cannot do this. We need help. We go through a lot as women. Emotional, everything. From menstrual pain to childbearing. Even getting pregnant is a lot. You're at work, you're thinking, what will my children eat? What will my husband eat? My husband is not going to eat the same thing as my children. It's a whole lot. So please, let's do this together. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. From everything I've said so far, let me know your point of view. What do you think is actually causing this marriage breakup? Because I just can't figure it out. We do a lot. Like, go and fro. There's no help. Yeah, you can't just bring somebody and say, come and stay in my house and I'll be paying. It's not possible. Some of us do everything alone. You clean, you cook. Your brain is working 24/7. You are sleeping. Your brain is working because you don't know if your kids are awake. You have to check on them and all that. It's a lot, a whole lot. Men, you guys should take it easy on us. What is it just loving somebody? It's not difficult. It's not difficult if you have love in your heart. If you say you love your sisters, you love your wife, your mother, you should as well love your wife even more, because this woman is doing more for you. She's doing a lot for you. She's a grace unto you. God blesses your home because of her. Yes, she's a blessing to your life. Your spouse is a blessing to your life. When you start seeing it from that angle, and stop acting as if you are investing so much and you need a return. You are even asking for interest from your own spouse that you brought, that you chose. Guys, let's have a rethink. Let's make this world a better place. So please, let's try to love ourselves. The Bible says the greatest of it all is love. Let's love one another. Love your spouse. Cherish her. Shower her with love, with praises. It's not too hard to do. So guys, thanks for watching. See you on my next one. Bye.